Oh, sorry about that. Lost that one. I had to cut that one short without saying goodbye. I'm sorry, guys. On to the next one. So we got the beach. Everyone looks cool. Pataba's out of her shell a little bit. Everybody just chilling.
Fine. You guys are here. It's almost lunchtime.
Of course.
Ew! The squid's staring at me.
It's cooked, so don't worry. Would you even eat squid if I'm not around?
Yeah, dude.
Why don't we eat lunch too?
I'll go get some stuff for us then.
You're eating that even here?
My staple food.
This should be a familiar flavor. Yet how does it taste so good?
What's up, Makoto? You ain't eating much.
What?
Not feeling well or something?
You just don't get it, do you, Ryuji? When a girl's in a swimsuit, she wants to look as slim as possible.
Except for On, just cramming that
You're
food.
worrying too much. Did you make sure to eat breakfast? Mona lacks tact.
So, what do we do now? Should we play some beach volleyball?
Oh, sorry. Us girls already made plans to ride a banana boat.
With who? A banana
We
boat?
rent a three-person one. Sorry.
Oh,
Wait,
whose
then
banana
what
we
about
riding?
us?
Keep an eye on our stuff.
Hell no! Why you gotta treat us like that? We're celebrities making headlines. You should treat us better.
I do think they're not bad in the metaverse, but in reality, strange, isn't it? They can steal treasures, but they don't seem like they can steal a girl's heart at all. But, Lady On, can we get to the banana boat already?
Man, Futaba's tiny. Jeez.
We'll go now. We'll switch when we're done. Keep an eye on our stuff for us.
Look at you, Skate.
It's dangerous if you run around like that. Here comes
Damn it.
the
You don't get how amazing we are. We risk our lives being phantom thieves. There's no way we're the same as other guys around here. Shouldn't we be having more good times in reality too?
True. What do we want to do?
Don't you agree, Yusuke?
That's right.
Well,
Maybe right.
On and the others don't get it because they're always around us.
Hey, how do we get Lady On to notice how amazing we are as phantom thieves?
Well, you gotta steal, you know what? On made fun of us and all. Let's show her what we're really made of.
I see. I just need to prove my skills in reality as well.
Let's steal all the hearts with the skills we've honed as phantom thieves. I'm sure girls will be all over us considering the vibes we give off.
very well. Let's do this. Pulling off.
It's settled then. So, Mona, you're in charge of watching over our stuff, okay?
Oh my god.
Huh?
All right, let's hurry up and go.
Someone's gonna steal our shit.
Hey, what the hell? Get back here! Don't leave me behind!
What? This is weird. Just run back in the water. The ocean just kind of looks bland to me. I think we should just give up. Let's enjoy in our own
No
way.
way, man.
Over yet? I'm going for a miracle comeback. I sense the presence staring at us for some time now. Are we being followed? Wait, does this mean girls were going to hit on us? See, I told you they'd be here. I could sense it deep within my loins. Those lovely boys look like they're just begging to be... What's going on? Ah, Yusuke just ran away. Shinjuku, what are you doing here? Oh my, I can't believe we've been reunited in such a stunning place. Seems like destiny to me.
No.
We're the fashion police. If you don't answer our questions, we'll take you away. Beefy trendsetter. So which one of us do you think is more manly? What are you talking about? Oh dear, your time is up. Sorry, but it was a trick question. The correct answer is we're both lovely. You interfered with our duties by not answering the question. I sent you to stripping. Oh my, fashioneer's skills would be perfect for this hands behind your head. What is going on right now? Run. I think we lost him.
Wait.
By the way, where's Yusuke? So this is where you two were. I've been searching for you. What? You ran away. What are you doing with those lobsters?
Yes.
While you were busy with these interrogations, I found these beautiful specimens on sale. And so I decided to spend the last of my money on them. Man, you're real hopeless when it comes to cash. Wait, you were watching us? Why didn't you help? Apologies, but I was entranced. The moment I set eyes on these distinct shapes, I was in love. I haven't had my very core shaken as vigorous as this since the first time on entered my gaze. Good for you. Good for you. We're here with friends. We're here with friends. Come on, don't lie to us, baby. How about you come for a nice cruise on a boat? What, banana boat? There's going to be a party too. Tons of celebrities and industry people will be coming along. Are you even listening to us? Sorry about that, wait. So you're serious about being here with your friends. That's what we've been saying from the start. Don't you find it boring spending your time with kids like them? It's far more interesting than anything involving you two. Oh, what was that? Hey, let's just let the children have fun with the fellow children. We'll be going now. Wealthy looking man? He was very wealthy looking. What creeps.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for coming in like that. Those guys just wouldn't stop pestering us. They got lucky. What do you mean? If things gone bad, we would have sent them to the hot... Oh, never mind, it's nothing. By the way, where are Futaba and Morgana?
Huh?
Oh, are those lobsters? One in each hand? I was wondering about that myself. Are you going to make them into sashimi or perhaps roast them whole?
What?
Enough of your vile postulations. These are purely for the sake of visual appreciation. We did tons of stuff today. All in all, I guess coming to the beach was pretty worth it.
We should
Damn.
probably start heading home.
Agreed. Let's pack up.
Let's wrap it
Tama
up.
seemed fine in the crowd too. So it looks like she's overcome her last exercise.
Hey, Futaba, we're going home. Stop standing around and help us.
You know, all this time, I thought that it was my fault that my mom died.
Uh-huh.
It's because everyone said that I killed her. Everyone looked at me thinking I was a murderer. I ended up hating this world. That's why I shut myself in and covered my ears. I wished my mom would come back to life. Sometimes I'd wake up and think it was all a dream. But nothing had changed in the world. That's why I'd sleep again. It'd be a repeat of that.
Her voice does not match her looks, I don't think.
I loved
But whatever.
my mom. I wanted to become like her. How she'd work late into the night. How she'd wake up early and make me a boxed lunch every day. How she'd do her best to further her research. How she'd scold me for peeking at her notes.
It was cognitive science, wasn't it?
The cognitive world can become distorted through desires. If it becomes distorted, a person begins exhibiting problematic behavior in reality. That cognitive world disappears when you remove its core, and further problematic actions stop.
Isn't that about palaces? That's the metaverse. She knew about that?
It made no sense back then. But now I understand after it actually happened to me. All I thought about was my mom. I was trapped in a cognitive labyrinth. I couldn't get out of it. There was nothing I could do by myself.
That's why you asked us to steal your heart? That's a huge jump in logic in so many ways.
She was
At first,
rock
I
bottom,
didn't
so
believe the rumors about the Phantom Thieves, that they steal hearts. But I overheard you accidentally. I learned that you were near me.
Overheard? Ah, the bug. So why were you listening in on LeBlanc in the first place?
I had to keep an eye on Sojiro, make sure he was actually working.
what?
Talk about an awful hobby.
You talked about stealing hearts. When I heard that, I was so happy I jumped up and down. I thought, maybe the Phantom Thieves could cure my heart.
You
And they
could have
did?
just told us from the start.
You might have been wary of me if I asked out of nowhere. And besides, you could have been bad guys. That's
True.
why I cautiously got in contact with you. I checked many times to see how you'd react.
Look at that lonely
Yes.
beach ball.
You had us twisted around your little finger. But Futaba, you didn't talk to anyone besides Boss for a long time, right? You must have needed a lot of courage to contact the Phantom Thieves.
There were two reasons for it. One was Medjed's taunt. The Phantom Thieves were so pitiful it frustrated me. I would have been in trouble if they got disbanded too.
Indeed. You were our only hope.
The other was what I heard through wiretapping LeBlanc. Sojiro was being blamed with lies, like abusing me. He was being threatened to spill everything about my mom.
Talk about making shit up.
It made me sad, and it hurt. I thought, I have to save Sojiro. I gotta do something.
So that's why.
But the Phantom Thieves, I didn't think you guys would be taking such risks for me. I didn't think you'd worry about me so much.
Do you believe in us now?
Yeah, I can tell. You aren't bad guys. That's why I have a request. Let me join your team.
There's nothing to join. You're already one of us.
I'll be honest. Changing people's hearts isn't my goal. I want to learn what happened to my mom. The reason
Alright.
why she was killed.
Alright.
Killed?
It was written in her notes. Should the self in the cognitive world die, the self in the real world would lose consciousness.
Is this about mental shutdowns?
Then the criminal that Kaneshiro mentioned.
Yes. That could be the case. I don't like pursuing this line of thought. But perhaps your mother's shadow was...
I don't know for sure. But right before my mom died, she didn't seem right.
In what way?
No matter how much I talked to her, she wouldn't answer back. And she didn't jump into the road, it was more like she collapsed and fell in. That's why I thought what was written in the notes was real, and looked into it. I read books, checked theses that were released online. I even snuck into the networks of various research labs to look at their classified data.
That's why you're good at hacking. What kind of brain do you have?
Determined one.
I didn't figure anything out. My mom's research was nowhere to be found. She was killed by someone, and her research was treated like it never existed. I bet it's them. Those adults in the black suits who read the fake suicide note. I'll never forgive them.
Futaba.
If I stay with you guys, I think I can find out more about that world. Then eventually, it might even lead to those men in black. It's a super personal reason why I want to join you. Is that okay?
If anything, you're dependable. Ain't that right, Mona?
Why are you looking at me? Are you trying to say I'm inadequate?
Well, she was more useful than you, as a matter of fact.
Hey, that's inexcusable!
This is what our Phantom Thieves are like. But I hope we get along, Futaba.
Thanks.
I think we will.
Let's leave those two be. Why don't we
Oh,
lose no
pick
time
up the music.
and decide on Futaba's codename?
Oh no.
What's that?
It's not cool if we called each other by our real names.
Joker, Skull, Mona, Panther, Queen, and I'm Fox.
In Futaba's case, Hacker wouldn't be right, would it? Mech?
PC?
No. Why don't we go literal and call her Goggles?
Super lame. You've got no taste, kitty.
In your face.
In your face!
Do you have any good ideas for Futaba's codename?
Internet?
That's you.
What would you want it to be, Futaba?
Oracle. With my vision,
That's good.
I'll guide you all to victory.
Sounds great.
Futaba will be Oracle.
But man, I never even dreamed that the rumored Phantom Thieves would be so close.
Same goes to you. To think you'd be the daughter of a metaverse researcher. Talk about a mysterious fate.
Weird.
Should we get going then?
Let's.
Yep, let's go home.
Uh-oh.
Yes. The incident with Medjed seems to have been more effective than predicted. This should spur the Phantom Thieves' support even more now. I agree. There are effective ways to use the Phantom Thieves. Now would be the best time to dispose of unnecessary trash, whether they're connected to us or not. Hey,
I hear you've been keeping her company for the past few days. I appreciate it. Well, that's obvious. You've been around for most of those days, too. A criminal who uses the metaverse to carry out the crimes is no longer a matter we can ignore, especially because they might be the one who killed Futaba's mom. To be honest, I had considered the idea that they might be behind only the rumored psychotic breakdowns, but now it appears as though this person is killing people as well. Technically, they're making people have mental shutdowns, which then cause them to die. That's what happens when you kill someone's shadow, right? We were worried about it back with Kamishita and Madarame, remember? Psychotic breakdowns and mental shutdowns. It would make sense if the same person was behind them. The news never talks about the victims dying, so people only know about the breakdowns. So this should seriously a case. If that's for real, whoever is doing it is some kind of assassin. I'm gonna beat the crap out of them. Let's just be more cautious being forward as well. We still don't know much about even about a metaverse nav. That is true. I wonder why that thing exists. There's a man in a mainstream. I don't know. It would still be difficult for me to explain to Igor. Yeah, exactly. I wonder if that criminal is using the app too. Futaba, this seems like your area of expertise. Do you know anything about it? No, I never even heard of it before. I mean, it's not really even an app. It's more like a mysterious app-like thing. I see. It's okay though. I might not know much about that app, but still can navigate you guys on the path to victory. I'll guide you to whatever criminal you're looking for. You can rely on me. Awesome, dude. You're way more reliable than Mona.
What?
Damn it, Yuji. You always find the worst possible things to say. Alright, let's see from here. Call this day a beach day! Alright.
I'll just add this.
Alright. Let me save it. Sorry this is a shorty, but it was a lot of narrative. So I'll talk to you guys later.